like about Jamarcus Rhodes and what he's doing at that Spurs spot?
I tell you what I like right now. I like Tyler Wiley. I like the competitive nature of the guys there. Obviously, we've got 3 guys. I think that one of the best things about this fall camp has been competition. And Tyler's been sitting there at 3. But you know, every day I watch film, and he just keeps moving up, moving up, moving up. So you got Marcus Ball, you got Jamarcus, and you got and obviously Marcus plays down safety as well. And I'm really excited about, and obviously that's three pretty good players that are all competing right there. But the guy just standing out there right now is Tyler Wiley.
Is this as good as you've had depth-wise at running back?
I don't know. We have pretty good depth right now when you get Nick back. Nick's got a little nagging deal. But I like our running back group. I mean, like when I was sitting here 5 years ago, if I said, hey, 5 years from now, this is the guys I want, then you know, you don't get that always, but you shoot for it. And I think we're pretty close to that group.
Can you talk about Humphrey and what you're seeing out of him, what you're asking of him?
You know, he's running with our 2s. Great character, works his tail off. He's got to continue to get better. And he's competing with some pretty good guys. So he's in there, he's competing, working his tail off. The offensive line, I like the offensive line. You know, we got a lot of competition going on there. And really, you know, I counted today, I think there's 10 guys. There's 10 guys that we feel really good about. So that's another area we probably have had 0 depth in. We got more depth in. D-line, we got more depth in. We talked about running backs. I tell you, a guy that really did great yesterday is we moved Jeremy Smith back to receiver. He made a great catch today, and I think that's going to be a good move. We're really, Coach Nathan was very encouraged by him.
What do you think Coach Slater brings to the staff?
Man, well, obviously he's a teacher. He fits our mode of being a teacher mode, believing in the teacher philosophy, teacher mode philosophy. You know, was a former high school coach in Texas. Smart guy, comes through from Rice. But he's very smart. I like what I wanted. We had, you know, that's a very physical and very demanding position. And at both our offensive and defensive lines, I wanted some vigor. I wanted some toughness. And I felt like that we needed to improve in that area. I think he provides a great deal of toughness, and he's a great teacher. I've been very impressed with him.
How do you manage, you know, will you play Eno, do you think? Or
excuse me?
Are you going to play Eno for sure this year, do you think?
Yeah, I don't see him redshirting. I mean, Trey Long's doing really good. I mean, we're going to play. It's going to be some different stuff because we're going to play a lot of, with 2 backs. You know, we can't have, at least that's what I want is to play with put our best guys on the field, and I think our best guys on the field are those. We got a very deep group there, and those guys are very versatile. They got different skill set. I mean, most people don't realize about DeMario. He's a really good receiver. I mean, of course, Never and I were watching it yesterday, and he's going like, man, you know, he's really just very technique sound when he splits out wide. You know, he can actually move out and do some things just like. Well, obviously, we think Kalen can. So, there's no doubt in my mind that Eno will play.
What should the fans expect to see Saturday, the ones that are going to make the trip up here?
Well, we're going to try to put on a good show for them. Obviously, there's more people. I think it's most people have ever seen at Thursday practice. That's nice. I love that. To me, Camp T is all. Camp Ton is on. Don't say Camp T. Frank cussed. I'd get cussing for that right there. It's not Camp T. It's Camp Ton is on. They're going to see us. We're going to scrimmage. We're going to get after it. It'll be our first big evaluation, and I think we're going to have fan appreciation, right, Mark? We're having all the fans. We're going to do autographs and give out posters and all that kind of stuff, and it's one of my favorite events all year because of this setting. It's pretty cool.
What's your outlook of the depth of the linebacker? How do you feel about that?
Obviously we got to develop. I think Dan Grenard has continued to develop. We've got to get a guy that is one of the most talented guys that does not play is Kalen Thomas. He's one of the most talented guys out there, and I think he's maturing, and he's a guy that can help us in play. And so, obviously those 2 guys in there, and then Abe Thompson has been a very solid guy there. So we got solid depth. The difference is what is the drop off between 1 and 2. That's where you got to look at all those positions. And You know, I think even on the D line, you know, we've got to get some guys healthy and get some guys back out there because you get excited about the young guys, but it's hard, man. It's hard to play on the line, man. That's not for young boys. That's for full-grown men.
How was Danny White helping?
Danny's been awesome. He's a great, you know, obviously great person. He's a great mentor. He got great insight. He gives me notes every day just on, obviously, you know, he's been away from the game and all that stuff, but football's football. And just things with the everything from cadence to, you know, talking to me about little things with the quarterbacks and with Coach Napier as well, and Dave Christensen, and having those consultants have been really big. Obviously, you cannot coach, and they don't coach, but just, you know, and I have them every day. Every day they have written input to me and Coach Napier and Coach Bennett, and it's been very productive. And most of it is from just what is their perception of things, and what are some things that a lot of the simple things that you need to be focused on. And then I like to be able to mentor our players, you know, and you know, that our quarterbacks would like to do accomplish what he did. So, you know, I think they listen to him just a little bit differently than they do us sometimes.
Love here last year, you know, rained out. Have you seen a difference so far with your team and being able to stay out here?
Yeah,
during the whole game?
Great weather. It's been awesome.
What does Abe Thompson do that has impressed you so far?
His athleticism. Obviously, he's raw. He's got a lot to learn. You know, there's so much, the volume of what you have to know, you know. But what's impressed me is his heart. Every day I see the kid, man, he's like, man, Coach, I'm living a dream. I'm living a dream. And so, you know, I love his attitude. He is very athletic. I think he's a guy that can really help us on special teams. And he's a guy that, as he learns and develops, is a guy who can be a really good linebacker. He's very, very fast and very explosive.